Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. I do really appreciate it. I just wanted to talk to you a bit today about my borderline personality disorder because I've been struggling quite a bit with that this week. Since I did my last video, actually, which was about a bit more detail about me and who I am and what I do. So yeah, please feel free to check that out. I've had quite a few issues from myself over that video. Part of me thinks, well, I am quite pleased with how it turned out. Sound wise, I think I explained things the best I could and got my message across the best I could, but image wise, I think I look awful and horrible and rough and exhausted, and I just can't see it any other way. I just look awful. But I wasn't going to record the video again because I thought I wouldn't get the message across as good. The important bit in the video is the message I'm trying to put across, not how I look. And I thought I might have a day where I look better, but I'm not going to sound as good as that. And, the message is more important than how I look. So I put the video on, and I do really think I look awful on it. People have told me that I don't, but I just can't see it any other way. It's kind of like there's a term in BPD called splitting, for anybody that doesn't know, which is black and white thinking, where something is really good and can do no wrong, or something is really bad and there's just nothing good about it at all. And nobody can really talk me round when I'm splitting. Quite often when I split badly. I'm not usually kind of splitting in a positive way. Usually if I split, it's when I see a situation really badly and I just can't see it any other way. I'll just completely jump to the extreme and just go from nothing to a million and just think the worst case scenario and just think no good is ever going to come of that situation. But so with this video, it's a bit strange because I'm kind of splitting on both sides. I am kind of literally torn in half with this video. I think I am really pleased with how it sounds, and I don't think I could do any better than what I've done. But with how I look, I think I look dreadful, and nobody can make me see any other way. I believe people that they don't think I look like that, but I just can't see it myself. So on different aspects of the video, I am kind of splitting in both ways. Part of it is really, 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 really good. Part of it is really, 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 really bad and dreadful. And yeah, people are really struggling to talk me around with this one. With the how I look thing. But the important thing is the message that I've put across, and I am who I am, and I'm me, and that's what I look like. So tough. So yeah, um, so yeah, I've been struggling with that video, having a bit of a break from looking at that video, to be honest, because I want to try and get some more positive thoughts in my head about the video rather than negative ones. I want to try and get rid of some of those negative thoughts, um, because they're not really doing me any good, and I do want to keep the video on. So I'm trying to get rid of those negative thoughts. So yeah, I've been splitting this week. It's really hard for other people when I split, because, or at least, no, it is. It is hard for people around me when I split, because people can try so hard to talk me around, help me to see things in a more positive way, but I just can't. There is no other option in my head. There's no kind of, if it was a multiple choice thing, a positive one wouldn't even come in there and be an option. It'd all be negative ones. I had to choose from one of them. Um, so it is really hard for people to talk me around when I'm like that, and quite often they can't. They try, um, and it is good that they try, because the way I see it is, it may feel really hopeless and like a waste of time, and like they're not going to be able to talk me around, and it probably gets really frustrating. Um, but the way I see it is that the more positive things that get put into my head from other people, the more they take over the negative things. So when I'm splitting, it's not going to be a quick process of somebody says one thing and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I can see that now. It's not going to be like that at all. It's going to take a lot of hard work and um, a lot of energy to even get me to budge slightly. But even if I do only budge slightly, it's better than not budging at all. And having those positive things put into my head does help to cancel out some of the negative things. So in the long run, that's going to do me good. It might feel like a waste of time for the people that are doing it at the time, might feel like there's just, I don't know this for sure, but I imagine it probably feels like a waste of time sometimes because they're not going to be able to talk me around. But in the long run, it is going to do me good. So it does really mean a lot, and it is really important that people do keep feeding me this positive information so that I can cancel out the negative. So, so yeah, splitting is it's a bit very challenging when I'm stuck in how I'm thinking. Very challenging for the people that are trying to talk me around. Um, so, so yeah, been splitting this week. Um, and I've been feeling a bit depressed today as well. I don't really know why. I just have been. It's just a feeling I get sometimes. Can't always kind of pinpoint the reason why. It's just this feeling of um, kind of, it's a bit hard to explain because it's not just sadness, different kind of sadness with a bit of emptiness. Um, get easily upset. Um, um, it's just a really hard one to explain, depression. Really hard one to describe. I guess it's one of those things that you don't really get unless you felt it yourself, and it gets so annoying when you don't even know why you feel like that. Normally, if you're sad, there's a reason behind it. You might be sad because you've watched something sad on the TV, or might be sad because I don't know, anything's happened, any normal everyday thing. But there's always a reason behind it. With depression, there's still a reason behind it, but you can't always find that reason. And if you can't find it, you can't fix it. And if you can't fix it, then it doesn't go. Well, you can't make it go. Just have to wait for it to pass. Wait for a new, better day to come. And with BPD, that can happen pretty quickly, because one of the traits of BPD which I have is unstable moods, which I will talk to you about on another video. So yeah, look out for that video, because it looks like I'm doing one on that now. But yeah, let's hope for a better day tomorrow. And thank you for joining me. And if you like this and you found it helpful, please do press the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And it'd be lovely to hear from you if you want to leave any comments. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll speak to you again soon.